Weeks turned to a month of solid travel south. Through forest and grassland, the party pushed forward until they reached a quaint fishing village, where a rest and a bath were sorely needed. A few prying eyes are noticed by the group's more vigilant and sober. Aspen takes the time to shepherd away a rather aggressive-looking wolf. The following day, everyone wakes, hangovers and all, to be confronted by a mouse in the forest. This creature had slightly more intelligence than the average rodent, which is confirmed when the mouse transforms into a woman before our very eyes. This new creature makes us promise to be peaceful before taking us back to her encampment. She is a lycanthrope, with her encampment encompassing every brand of lycanthropy known to the plains. So naturally, they wish for our company, as people obviously less prejudiced than the regular forest dweller. Unfortunately, it isn't long until the festivities are disturbed by a somewhat defensive individual. The wolf Aspen had harried away the night before. This wolf genuinely hated humankind and planned to ravage the fishing village at the first opportunity. Unable to convince him to abstain, the party endeavoured to halt him at the perimeter before any harm could befall an innocent. The villagers obviously did not receive the letter that they were to stay indoors. They entered the forest in droves, wielding tools and torches to drive away the menace. Those same tools were turned upon the party once a certain someone threatens them with equal violence. The forest is set ablaze, and we barely managed to escape with our lives, alongside the lycanthropes that meant no harm to anyone. It took a while for trust to rebuild. It was not until an encounter with a childlike vampire elder named Emerald that the group started to show cohesion again. That woman owes me a favor, and I plan on keeping it that way until needed. But the cohesion could not have come at a better time. Hunted by two fiends, we were forced to fight for our lives before literally stumbling into a magical tree. The housekeeper of this bough was a kind lady who was revealed to have quite a few secrets hidden. I mean, her back room had a teleportation circle, for the Lord's sake. Through this circle, we could transition a little more smoothly into the Shademount Empire, but on re-entry, learned that the bigots became even more asinine. Using the manipulator Henry, we eventually rendezvous with Miss Hart, but not before I address the elephant in the room. He is connected in some way to fiends. He openly admits to worshipping the despicable creatures, a blight on his character proven true. Through the use of Miss Hart's resources, we were able to reach the westernmost port in the Empire. Through this port, the hope is to find a vessel to carry us through the border to Doxon, a goal we make sure to communicate to Lennis. But the ships are in slim pickings, with many refusing to return to a war zone. Finally, at our wits' end, we stumble into a merchant's abode who asks for items to trade in return for passage to Kamoy. I do not wish to part with anything. It is easy to see many are the same, but the merchant takes pity on us and transports us to Kamoy through an enchantment in his shop. Stepping out of the merchant's quarters, we are relieved to see that we are finally in Kamoy. Then, we are horrified to find out that we are on the opposite side of the continent. Gods give me strength.